Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Hope you guys are having a good day. So today is going to be the start of a brand new series. I need to get my keybinds figured out. But today is new series, or is going to try to be the start of a new series. So, wrong button, that button. I have installed Fnaf Management Wanted, along with a couple other extra little mods to just make my life easier for this. I do have a few things that I want to do long term, but I also have a few things I want to do today. One of which is just kind of exploring and getting a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to be trying to find that. I'm just going to head this way. And we'll see what happens. I have a few little things I would like to try and find. Among that list is a relic from... Okay. Is a relic from Relics mod. And then one from... Actually, no, it's from Artifacts, which is the Villager hat. I kind of want that for Villager trades, just to kind of make the next couple things for this episode a little bit easier. But I need to find a village for that first, and then actually hope that I get one. So it's going to be a little bit of running around, hopefully. Or really hopefully, there's going to be a lot of running around. This episode's probably just going to be a lot of running around and exploring. I do kind of want to have a spot to set up. Just a very basic base of operations by the end of this, so hopefully I can get that by the end of the episode. Finally got everything. That took a lot longer than I wanted it to. It took like 3 hours. It's actually the next day. It is now tomorrow in real life. I've gotten all of this stuff from this backpack, all of this in here, and then all of this in here. This is still empty. A lot of things, among which are some villagers, quite a few trinkets. There's angler hat right here. There's horse flute. And there's also all the other, not over here. There's also all the other stuff I have equipped. So the reflecting necklace, the night vision goggles, the glove, this belt, an umbrella, the roller skates, which are really nice. I collected, I think, every animatronic that I could possibly find except for Facility Freddy. But I do have quite a few. The Scrap Baby is right here. Wait. No, that's Scrap Trap. That's Scrap Trap, Scrap Baby, Withered Freddy, the sitting Endo, Moan Freddy, Withered Chica. I stole one of the law bits, even though I'm probably not going to use it for a store. I'm probably going to use this decoration. There's a Withered Bonnie one, and I finally found the Withered Foxy one after a lot of traveling. So for reference to, where did we start? Here's where we started. Way over here. Somewhere over here was spawn, and then this is the village where I basically left you guys before the montage. Afterwards, or literally in the last, like, near 3 hours, I went all the way up here, circled around, I went all the way up here to about 4,000 blocks, went all the way down here, and then circled back around to here, where I am now, about a few thousand blocks away from spawn. So, it was long. It was a long and grueling process, but we found that. I actually forgot to show the hat. I got the hat that I wanted. It's not a tier 5, but I can't upgrade that. It is at least a, what is this, ability quality 3. It's 3 out of 5. I'll take it. I picked this relatively flat, like this flat-ish area, so I could have a space to build later. There's this village over here, there's these ruins that I actually kind of want to go and scavenge through to see if I can maybe get another relic or two. And then I think I saw on the map, there's a manager's office over there, and there's one past the village that way. There's also a Faz Hills back that direction, which I will want later for Nightmare Freddy, or Nightmare Fredbear. So, there's a list of things, there's more to the list to do. Okay, priority number 1. Villagers. Need glass. Okay, and then this is where the villagers come in. And we're just gonna kind of stack everything way back here. Nope, come back here. There it is. Armor, yeah. Okay. Oh no, coal trade. Now I just kind of need to get coal, which I apparently do not have. I can level you up. I'll actually make you my toolsmith. Oh, one out. Okay, cool. Level this guy up first, actually. Just in case. That sucks, but I'm gonna keep doing that as much as I can. I like. Is that? Oh, cool. Beautiful. Okay. Can I make that? I can't make that. Okay. I'm gonna go right here. Stuff you two in there. Where's a bunch of my extra food? Oh, you know what, too? I should also make farmland. I'm gonna. Actually, no, I have more bread. There, I'll do that. The 20 bread. Vader, which needs wool, which I should have enough string for somewhere. Yep. White wool. Incubator. I can just make it. Whoa. First new one. This is 5 with the iron that I have. Is that to a 9x9? Yep, and then these two are done. Okay. I literally just need to sit here and wait for these guys to grow up. Yep. So, I don't have an exact layout of the pizzeria that I want to do above ground. But I do have an idea of what I want to do below ground. Which is from a quote-unquote secret project that I haven't talked about yet, that will hopefully be releasing at some point soon. As I was saying, I don't have an exact layout for the pizzeria up here above ground. I do have an idea for what I want to do below ground, and then I also have an idea of what I want, or of like just not really even a pizzeria, but a separate building, probably either next door or attached, I'm not 100% sure yet, for storage, for just kind of storing all of that stuff, basically. I have an idea for that, or basically it's actually storing all the other random items and stuff that I'll probably end up having, and then all of the extra animatronics that I'm gonna be collecting. I'd like to try and I would like to try and collect every single one in survival. I'd like to try and do that. But it's going to be a long and arduous process. It will take a while to enact. The next video is probably going to it's probably going to be more of this getting ready stuff. I'm not entirely sure how much I'm actually going to be doing, or how much extra work I will be doing. I would like at some point, I'm gonna want to go through a bunch of deeds, buy them, place them, and then basically rip into pieces, salvage them essentially for all of their blocks and all their decorations and stuff, so I can build mine, and I don't have to buy it with money down here. I can just spend emeralds on the deeds, and then I just have to clear everything up. But one of the things I do want is a beacon, which requires a wither, which I haven't fought in a while. And the last time I did, I just kind of threw golems at it, which is probably what I'm gonna close enough to doing this time. But I also want to end up getting I want netherite armor too, so I'm gonna have to go try to find a bastion to get at least one template to upgrade everything. I'm gonna need all the extra diamonds, so I'm gonna have to probably do mining. I do also want to do one extra thing. I also want to do one other thing, sort of during videos. It's not gonna happen in this video, obviously, because it's the first video. But what I do want to end up doing is a sort of like employee of the video thing, sort of like what KG Whippy did. So I kind of got inspired from his series to do this in the first place, and I thought that employee from the video thing was or employee of the video was a cool idea, and I'd like to try that as well. So if you have any comments or suggestions you'd like to see me do, or like to see me add to the pizzeria, go ahead, you can comment those. That's probably where the general idea is gonna go. It's just the comments that I like, I not really like the most, so to speak. But like, if it's something helpful, if it's like a suggestion, like I don't really know what examples I can give. But like just general, like the general comments, suggestions, and things. Like if you want to suggest names for these 6 lads, you can. Bit of background, actually. I like to collect figurines. I've also have a small collection of not figurines, of plushes, specifically Funko plushes, and I actually have 5 Fnaf ones. So animatronics, or I'm gonna move this up actually. Close. Animatronics for pizzeria, and it's the 5 the 5 I have. It's Systemator Toy Bonnie, Dreadbear, Lefty, Rockstar Foxy, and then regular Bonnie. I know Systemator Toy Bonnie is not in this, so I'm just going to replace that with Toy Bonnie. But Dreadbear is. The only problem with that is Dreadbear is actually not obtainable in survival mode at this current time. I could, like, there is a spawn egg for it in creative mode that works like all the other ones, like the ones I can buy from the terminal, basically. So what I'm probably gonna end up doing is a similar thing again to what KG Whippy did. I know I'm mentioning him a lot, but like I said, main inspiration for the series is probably buying the closest equivalent that I possibly can for it, and then selling it, or not selling it, sacrificing it basically, and then just kind of trading it, quote unquote, for basically that equivalent for Dreadbear. So I'd probably trade something like, I don't know, it's the Halloween version of the Nightmares, I would assume. So like I'd probably trade like Nightmare Fredbear or something for it. But this is my general list, or this is my current list, or bro is all over the place with this. Toy Bonnie. There's Toy Bonnie, Dreadbear, Lefty, Rockstar Foxy, and then Bonnie, just FNAF 1 Bonnie. That's my general list, or that is my list currently as it stands. It is probably going to be changing, but that is where I would like to generally theme, but focus on for this. If you have any other suggestions too, like I said, any other suggestions for this, would also be greatly appreciated. That's all I have to say for this. I do have a couple extra little announcements that I want to go over. Or for this series, I'll probably do the same for this too. After this video, it should probably be linked in the description if you want to check it out. The mod pack for this will be available on my Ko-Fi first, and then once I get it linked, or once I get it set up in CurseForge, which hopefully it doesn't take a week, because that'd drive me crazy again. Once I get it set up in CurseForge, I will also link the CurseForge link down in the description along with the Ko-Fi one. And also the mod pack and the map from the last video, like I was trying to say, the Management Wanted plush hunt video, that is also available on my Ko-Fi. The full mod pack with all the mods that need to run it, which is only like 4, I think, minus the libraries. It's like 4 mods, and then the map that I have set up for you to explore or do your own run of plush hunts. You can check that out also. That is in the Ko-Fi. That's probably not going to be put on CurseForge, but depending on how long it takes me to get the rest of this stuff, or this mod pack set up, then yeah. That'll also probably be on there at some point. So you don't have to, you can just import it, or you can download it straight from CurseForge. You don't have to go download it from my Ko-Fi and then go and import it in CurseForge. But that is there for you. Also, secret project, like I was briefly talking about earlier, I'm working on it. Hopefully I can get it released at some point soon once I finish it. It's probably like soon, probably being like another month, I don't really know. And I also have plans relating to Discord for this secret project. I won't say exactly what the plans are, but keep an eye on the Discord server. I'll also probably be talking about it there, and also on the YouTube community page. Definitely there. I think that is all I have to say regarding special announcements and outside information. So, I think with that all said, I hope you guys had a good time watching this video. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this. I might end up doing a few more if this actually kicks off pretty well. Like I'd love to do a few more. If it doesn't, if it doesn't kick off, I'll probably swap back to something else. I don't really know. Either way, hope you guys had a good time watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.